Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your channeled messages for the week of March 6th, 2017. Thank you for joining me. I will be pulling one card from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck for each sign, and then deliver the channeled messages for that particular sign. Please do remember that these are general readings, and so they're not going to apply to everyone. They're not going to make sense to everyone, or not in the same way. Make sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings, because sometimes they resonate better with us than our sun sign, okay, when we're dealing with general readings. Or the three of them together could paint a bigger picture for us as to what's coming up. And I'm looking forward to your comments. I'm looking forward to seeing how these messages make sense to you, if they do apply. Thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it. And if you are interested, you also have weekly tarot readings for work and finances. You also have the monthlies, the love scopes, and the general tarot scopes to look at if you're interested. Okay, so we're going to jump right in and see what channel messages we get for each of the signs, okay? Have a great week. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. You have a beautiful card here. They're all beautiful if you ask me. New vitality. So the exercise that I've been doing with the other signs is a little meditation exercise, okay? For your intuition. So what I'd like you to do is take a few deep breaths in and out. Close your eyes, try to clear your head, not think about anything for a little while. That's what that means. And then open your eyes, look at the card, and just take it all in, okay? And just look at it. You don't have to jump into it and try to find things, okay? Just kind of take it in and see what it makes you think of, see what kind of feelings you get, see what kind of a mood you get into. And you can do this for a few seconds. You know, you can pause the video and do this for a few seconds. If you're just getting started, it's going to be a few seconds, and that's okay. It does take practice, so don't get discouraged if you're not getting a lot or if you're not getting anything. It takes practice. Or you could pause the video and do this for a few minutes, for half an hour, how long you want to do this for. What this will do for you is it will allow you to receive a direct message specific to just you in this very general reading, which is hard to do with general readings, okay? Sometimes they make sense to you, and sometimes they have no idea, you have no idea what they're talking about there, because they're general. But if you do this little exercise, that will be an opportunity for your guides to communicate directly to you what you need to know. And also, great practice for your intuition, for listening to it, for trusting it a little bit more perhaps, okay? Great meditation practice as well, so it would be a useful exercise to do, I think, if you wanted to take part. It's not mandatory, of course. Okay, so what I hear with this is you have a lot of pots on the fire. So it's going to be a very busy week this week, or you've been working on a lot of different things or a lot of different projects, or this is just talking about a lot of the different areas of life that you're involved in, okay? A lot of different roles that we have, and talking about the fact that you're going to have to pay attention to each and every single area of your life this week, or it's like everything reaches a head, everything reaches a turning point, and it feels like you have to make decisions for every little thing that you're invested in, every little project, every little situation, or each of the roles that you have as a professional, as a parent, as someone's spouse, as someone's friend. You'll be needed everywhere this week, okay, for some of you. But you can make great progress with a lot of things at the same time, okay? So I want you to think about multitasking and the best use of your time, not wasting time, or not investing in things that don't serve you. Like, for some of you, you're going to see someone come to you with a very dramatic situation, gossip and whatever. There's really nothing you can do for that person. They just want to vent, they just want to gossip. So by spending a couple of hours there and filling your head with all sorts of stuff that is not required, is not necessary, it's not useful, that would not be a good way to spend your time and your energy. Okay, it doesn't help anyone, so it is a waste. Nothing good comes of it. So I want you to think of in terms of that, because there's a lot of energy around you, kind of pushing you in a direction of getting a lot of stuff done, accomplishment, success, getting your way in different areas. Okay, so it's really important that you stay on the ball, stay focused, and just get stuff done. You know what I mean? Whatever you are working on, whatever's important to you, this is a week to focus and get stuff done in that area. Okay, it's going to be a very creative week as well for a lot of you. I feel that for a lot of you, you're getting your messages through your intuition. So a little practice like that every day with a card or with whatever, really. Just closing your eyes and meditating. You don't have to focus on anything. Or if you find it easier, you can focus on this card. You can focus on something else. But a lot of messages coming to you through your intuition. When your mind goes, you know what I mean? When you kind of daydream. That's a little download for you. Okay, so just let your mind wander. If you find that it wants to go someplace, let it go and see where it goes. Okay, that sort of thing. Get feelings, pay attention to that. You may even have something like a vision or a premonition in terms of making time for something ahead of knowing whether or not it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing someone plan their day, and it's about what they have to do, where they have to go, who they have to talk to, any deadlines or anything like that. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing them, well, actually I want to keep an hour open here because I know they're going to come to me. Or I want to keep an open available spot here because I know that person's going to call me. Okay, you don't know that. There's no way of knowing that, and yet you feel like you need to make time for it. Okay, trust your instinct. That's basically the message. Great week for the arts is what I hear for your creative projects. Great week for business. For some of you, especially if you own your own business, this week, and that's also like a creative project, if you will. Write your ideas down. I would write everything down. A lot of ideas coming to you if you write, if you paint, if you compose, anything really, anything creative that you're working on, you're gonna have an inspired week. Don't waste any ideas, okay? So I would write them down or record them or type them up or something, okay? I'm also seeing images or pictures, photographs. For some of you, I feel like you're going through different photographs you're decorating. And that could be samples or magazines or something like that. For others of you, it's about building your website, getting your business cards, doing up flyers, anything like that. And I feel like you're going through all the images and picking the right one, picking the one that says what you want it to say. Putting files together also comes up here. Paperwork, getting stuff organized. Color coding comes up here. I'm also seeing healing of a situation or a physical ailment in this week. Healing is coming to you. It could have been something to do with exhaustion, dehydration, not sleeping properly, anemia, problems with either calcium insufficiency or not being assimilated properly, or your vitamins and minerals, okay, or a lack thereof, or an imbalance thereof. Thyroid issues also come up here. So having those symptoms because of thyroid issues as well. And so this is a week where I'm seeing healing, or if this is something that cannot be healed, it has to be managed. This is a good week. Feeling excellent, feeling great, okay? Getting your strength back as well. For those of you, this is about strength training, weight training, that sort of thing. For some of you, you're training for a marathon with this energy. I also see a very social week here. So whether you go out every day or every night, or you don't usually go out and then you do go out this week, okay? I'm seeing being more social than usual. Attending plays, so going to the theater, going to the movies, live bands also, like jazz or just live bands, concerts. It can be outdoors, it can be, inside in a big room or not such a big room, but there's live music there. Or live entertainment as well. And it's also about new beginnings. Or you get the go, you get the green light with something. You get the go ahead. And it feels like, you've had to kind of slow yourself down to get to the end of stage 1 or the stage you were at, and you've had to slow yourself down because now you needed someone else's approval, or you needed something from the outside, something from another person, something from an institution or anything like that. And so you kind of had to slow yourself down and keep yourself patient, okay, while going through the process of submitting whatever, declaring whatever, asking, applying for whatever. And this is the week where you get the go ahead, and it's like a dam bursts open. It's like, okay, I get to do this now, awesome. And you already know what to do, and you just jump in, you dive in, basically. So breakthroughs can happen in this week. Getting approved, green lights, go ahead, can happen this week. I hear fund your creativity. So for some of you, it is, having asked for a loan or applied for something, support or anything like that, for a creative endeavor, a book, starting a gallery, starting a reading club or anything like that, okay, writers club, again, painting, singing, composing, a business, starting a business. It can be a business of any kind, or it could be a business to do with decorating, because you've had the decorating energy in here. But a business of any kind that you're passionate about. Okay, that's what the green light can be in for you this week. And I'm also seeing celebrations of good news, of something new coming into the world. So it could be setting up a business. It could be a new child, okay, a baby, pregnancy announcement, or giving birth. Could be with you or someone around you. Could be celebrating someone's new life, someone's new health, or restored health. There's a lot of new energies, new situations, new opportunities, new people, new things to celebrate, beginnings to celebrate. So that's pretty awesome, okay? Try to keep yourself busy and to take advantage of all this beautiful creative energy, okay? And use it wherever you want it invested. But there you have it. That's your reading. These are a few of the messages coming through for you this week. It's an awesome reading, so do let me know. I'm looking forward to your feedback. If the messages make sense to you at all, how they make sense to you. It is general, so it may not always make sense to everyone. But also watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages and kind of draw your conclusion once you've watched all 3, okay? Because I feel like that would be a little bit better for you than just getting all your messages from your sun sign, let's say, okay, or the one sign. Right. So I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.